Hello and welcome. We are live. One moment. Okay. No, I put it public. Can you find me? I hope you can find me. I'm sorry we were having such bad static. Okay, so today I wanted to talk to you about the origins of Christmas. 2 years ago, I made a video about the Christmas origins and kind of where it came from in Christianity. But I want to do some more research and just like how that and it all fits together. And in different countries, is it a Christian holiday? Is it a secular holiday? Is it a pagan holiday? So this year, one of my friends was telling me how pagan Christmas was and that I shouldn't celebrate it. Am I crooked? Well, I did some research because I'm like, say what? And it turns out that the whole pagan claims aren't very good. So people say that Christmas was originally celebrating like other gods and like Starnalia, and it was stolen from the winter solstice and stuff. But those were actually never celebrated on December 25th. They are always celebrated a week before. And there's not much evidence at all for that. Most of it's speculation and rumor. Some of it got popularized because on the Big Bang Theory, Sheldon apparently said, why would you want to celebrate a holiday for Starnalia or something? But anyway, so what I want to look at now is more like what is Christmas in the different countries it's celebrated. And so there's actually at least 13 countries that Christmas is not a public holiday. And so that's very interesting to me. So that means that people, keep working, go to school. It's just another day when some people think it's like the best day in the world, It's like interesting like that. So most of those countries that it's not a public holiday are in North Africa, the Middle East, and parts of Asia. But I found even in countries that the whole country doesn't celebrate, usually just a few like the Christians will celebrate. And sometimes even like people will celebrate with their Christian friends, but that's kind of how it usually goes in those countries, and in even countries where like it's just less popular. But some countries it's kind of like banned. But in Morocco, they don't celebrate it, but the shops decorate for Christmas because there's so many tourists during Christmas time. So I find that interesting, So, yeah. What was I saying? So, I think the reason most of like North Africa and the Middle East doesn't celebrate is because they're Muslim, and Muslim they don't want to celebrate other people's other religion holidays. But some actually Muslims do celebrate Christmas. It's not like a whole some do. And I mean, if they celebrate it as the birth of Jesus, like Jesus was a prophet for them, so they can do it like that. Like it's not a big deal. Some do. And I was reading an article about Muslims that live in England and how they celebrate it. And a lot of them just get together with their families, since like a lot of people have Christmas off in England, of course, that they still get together with their family or their family that does celebrate Christmas, and they may not exchange gifts or do certain things, but like spending time with their family, they still do that for them. And then but like one Muslim was a doctor, and they worked every Christmas because other people wanted to celebrate it, but to them it didn't matter, so they worked. And so I think that's interesting. But so yeah, many places only the Christians celebrate Christmas. But then in like the US or a lot of Europe and stuff, everyone celebrates Christmas. And so it's not just a Christian holiday. here or in many other places, it's everything. It's so many things. And I feel like sometimes it's a Santa versus Jesus thing going on, Christian versus secular holiday sort of thing. But it's really interesting. And I think sometimes like the secular part is growing and stuff, but there's so many different ways people celebrate Christmas and stuff. And sometimes we get caught up in everything. And it's like, what does this really mean? And my question is, why am I so stressed, y'all? It's like, Christmas time is just such a busy season with so much going on. I feel like there's so many expectations and stuff too. But it's like, what is our main focus? Like, what are we really doing? What is Christmas really about? And so for me, I think we need to slow down. Christmas has become a very commercialized holiday, all about gifts and whatnot, but sometimes it's like, forget the food, forget the gifts. To me, it's about the people. Spend time with the people you love, and that's what's really important, okay? So, I encourage you, like, tell me what's important about Christmas. What is your favorite thing? And enjoy the holiday. Don't get caught up in this or that. Don't let anyone try to tell you not to celebrate it if you want to. Is a great verse by that is like, I don't remember the exact reference right now, but it says that if you feel convicted that one day is more holy than another, then like you should do that, you should honor that, you should celebrate it. But if you feel that every day is the same, then you should also follow your convictions and stuff. But to me, what's most important is that we're not judging other people, okay? So many people, like, we go out in the streets, we see people that don't have decorations up, or people say they didn't put a tree up this year, they're not wearing Christmas festiveness. I'm wearing Viva Mexico, okay? But I don't think we realize there's so many reasons people don't celebrate Christmas. And for a lot of people here in America, I think it's just because it's so painful. Like, sometimes we forget and we don't realize Christmas time might be the most wonderful time of year for some people, but it's the hardest time of year for other people because you miss people so much. And you just have all of these memories of them or other happy times, and you think about people that may not be having those or might have passed away, and it's just a sad time for some people. It's hard sometimes. So I think we need to respect that. And if people don't want to celebrate, they don't have to. And some people think here in the US, Christmas is the holiday, the biggest holiday of the year. But what people forget is that in other countries, they have big holidays too. So even if they don't celebrate Christmas, they're not missing out on everything. There's Nowruz, there's the Eids, and Diwali. There's so many great, I think even the Jewish holidays, some people love like the Festival of Booths. There's so many amazing holidays around the world, and I think we should try to celebrate as many of them as we can. But I do understand not celebrating, and so I think we should enjoy it for ourselves. And even if our friends don't celebrate, that doesn't mean we can't give them joy, be nice to them, love them in this wonderful season, wherever they are, and just spread that kindness and that joy, okay? So the real question is not what does Christmas really mean around the world, but what is Christmas to you? See this tree right here? Nobody actually knows the specific origins of why Christmas trees are used, Feliz Navidad, igual, to celebrate Christmas. But it's up to you to put the symbolism to it, the meaning. What is Christmas? Why do we put up these decorations? Because for me, this Christmas tree has so many memories, it's a sign of joy and of hope. It's when I put this up, I get to spend time with my family, and I get to show and bring joy to other people. I enjoy it. I love it. But that doesn't mean it has to be an essential part of Christmas, or that we have to worship the tree, or that it's evil or anything. It's just, it's a decoration, a way to celebrate. So you can put meaning to it. So if any of y'all want to share what Christmas means to you, that would be amazing. And then we can wrap this up. Or if you have any more questions about Christmas, how I celebrate, how somebody else celebrates. But yes, feel free to chat if you can. I'm so happy you came here. And I'm so excited to celebrate Christmas. And I'm so happy to be here with y'all. My family is coming. It's going to be so amazing. And I'm glad my live stream was not a complete fail. I have 4 people here right now, and I'm so happy y'all are here. I am getting better little by little, and Christmas time, I think, is a great time to grow because y'all are extra supportive. Oh, okay, so do we have any comments or questions? Because Christmas is very special, or it's just another day of the year. You tell me. Okay, I think this is all. If you're really trying to type, you're probably not. Okay, y'all are amazing. Thank you for coming. I hope you learned a little bit about Christmas, and I'll try to make more Christmas videos next year. It's always so busy, but I'm just going to relax and have an amazing time and not get pressured by everything, okay? It was good to see y'all. Bye! I forgot how to end this live stream. Here we go.